Hello, everyone. If you're a fan of the Boston Bruins or just love to follow the excitement of the NHL, this is the place for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates from the world of ice hockey. Now, let's get to today's news. Joe Sacco's message to the Bruins? Keep it simple, and create a little chaos. We have good players in this room and they are capable of more. Joe Sacco is not looking to reinvent the wheel with the Bruins. Time is not on the side of Boston's interim coach, not with an unstable roster needing results. Continuous execution failures, severe erosion in Boston's stingy defensive structure, and a shortage of scoring channels cost Jim Montgomery his job on Tuesday. With only a short amount of time granted for the new Boston coach to prepare his team before Thursday's home game against Utah, Sacco's message was clear in his first days at the helm. "It's getting harder to play against us," Sacco said on Wednesday about Boston's first order of business. "I want teams to know again that it will be difficult to score against us. Our attack will come. There are enough players here who will score, and I think the focus has been too much on that. We will focus on keeping the puck out of our net, being hard to play against, and I am very confident that this group will score goals." Sacco's tenure started with a 1-0 victory against Utah on Thursday. It was nothing flashy, and a narrow win by just one goal over a sub-.500 club won't dispel the fears that Boston's sleepy start to the 2024-25 season is far from a setback. But 2 points are still 2 points. And with Sacco and his revamped team opting to simplify Montgomery's systems, Boston has a model in place that could lead to more exciting wins suitable for its current personnel. "It always feels different when there's a new coach on the bench," Brad Marchand said after Thursday's win. "There are some good things we've adjusted. Mindsets, I think, were the most important thing. Unlike February 2017, when Bruce Cassidy injected speed and shot volume into Claude Julien's measured and strict structure, Sacco is not seeking radical changes, at least not yet. The emphasis on urgency and best practices in the defensive zone made life easier for Joonas Korpisalo on Thursday. The skaters, perhaps shocked into action after Montgomery's ousting, found their legs on the TD Garden ice. Puck battles were consistently won, while long passes were avoided in favor of low-risk chips on the frozen sheet. Blue liners like Nikita Zadorov finished checks and pinned skaters against the boards without the extra snarl that leads to 2 minutes in the box. Mark Kostelic threw a punch through a couple of scraps with Robert Bortuzzo. The odd-man rushes that put Korpisalo and Jeremy Swayman under pressure for 20 games were nullified against Utah, while steady puck support created layers of black and gold sweaters in front of Korpisalo. Utah fired 15 shots on goal during 5-on-5 action on Thursday, according to Natural Stat Trick, but the visiting team generated only 2 high-danger scoring chances in that stretch. It's a game that won't make many highlight reels. But Sacco's strategy should stabilize a team that needs to start playing to its strengths. If there is any interest in immediate adjustments, it is on the other end of the ice. Montgomery's emphasis on quality over quantity in Boston's shot selection led to an increase in the Bruins' 5-on-5 scoring. At least for a while. But passing up shots in search of selective, high-danger opportunities in the slot is only a fruitful approach if you have the finishing talent on the roster. It's a problem that cost them dearly last spring. During their 6-game playoff series against the Panthers, Boston had a 60-40 advantage in high-danger scoring chances, but Florida outscored them 11-10 in 5-on-5 play. On Wednesday, even Don Sweeney acknowledged that Boston might need to spice up the net going forward. "To your point about whether we can play a little more north-south and direct and make it a little more volume-oriented and score the greasy part of it? Yes, I think we probably have to revert to a little more simplistic approach because we haven't been able to execute a system that was very successful," Sweeney said. Given the size of Boston's attacking body, and the apparent lack of finishing touch, sending multiple barrages of pucks towards the net might be the right play for a Bruins team hungry for scoring. Avoiding tic-tac-toe passes and slot shots for tips and rebounds won't earn style points, but it's a strategy that paid dividends on Thursday's power play. With Sacco opting to move Marchand from his usual spot along the right half wall to the net front and goal line, Boston's coach was looking to channel more pucks around the net. Sure enough, Marchand's shot in front of the net after a faked pass from David Pastrnak created a rebound that Elias Lindholm finished to score his first goal since October 12. Although Boston capitalized just once in 7 power play opportunities on Thursday, the Bruins generated 18 shots on goal and 10 scoring chances with the man advantage. "We said we wanted to attack the net more, especially from below," Sacco said. "We created more chaos in front of the goalie, more around the goal line, the bumper. I thought we really used the bumper efficiently today on the power play. We managed to spread them out a bit." The Bruins still have a lot of work to do when it comes to landing punches in the offensive zone. Even with Thursday's win, Boston has only lit the lamp 6 times in the last 4 games. But as long as Boston can continue to untangle its lapses in the D-zone and limit risk, Sacco believes the attack will come, no matter how ugly the process to find the thread may be. "Usually, when you have work ethic, good energy in your practices, and some enthusiasm, the execution will take care of itself after that," Sacco said on Wednesday, adding, "We have good players in this room and they are capable of more, and it's our job as a coaching staff to make sure we get that out of them. I think it starts there with our work ethic." Conclusion. So, what do you think about this change in the Boston Bruins leadership? The promotion of Joe Sacco to interim head coach marks a new chapter for the team. Leave your comments and share your opinions about the Bruins' future. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep up with all the updates from the world of ice hockey. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.